What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the new locker codes added into NBA 2K26 MyTEAM and how you guys can go and get pink diamond Jalen Johnson for absolutely free. Now, it also says if you complete new challenges with this Jaylen Johnson card, earn even more rewards. So I'm going to be going in game and we'll be looking at exactly what this does mean for us. But shout out to 2K, guys. Our first free pink diamond of the year. I mean, like, look, I'm not one to necessarily love the way that this game is going. But the fact of the matter is, we get a free pink diamond, and all we have to do is type in a locker code. I mean, I can't sit up here and hate on it. Like, that by itself is a massive W for the MyTEAM community. So, shout out to 2K, man, for giving us a free pink diamond Jaylen Johnson card that hopefully is going to be really, really, really good. So you guys can see I've got it typed in here. It says you've received Jaylen Johnson. Go to your MyTEAM menu and go get Jaylen Johnson. I mean, okay. You don't have to tell me twice. It says the other one is a Thanksgiving banner. I don't really care about, about that personally, but that's just my opinion on it. If you want to go get that Thanksgiving banner, by all means do it. I mean, it's just a quick locker code that you have to type in. But yeah, I mean, this is absolutely a W, man. People are mad about this. I don't understand. People in the things are mad about it. Like, how could you be mad about a free pink diamond? I don't understand why people are mad about it. People wanted a 95 plus pack instead. Why? So y'all can pull a WNBA player? I mean, look, we get a good pink diamond player and people are complaining about it. I don't understand it. Now, I will say this. Jaylen Johnson's stats aren't necessarily that crazy. So that's the one thing I will say about it, is his stats aren't necessarily the best. Obviously could wish his stats were slightly better, but that's the only, downside to it. We'll also say this is a solid grind. You can get a free pink diamond festival event card, and all you've got to do is you got to, redeem this, score 21 points with Jaylen Johnson in a game, get 75 points assists with Jaylen Johnson in multiple games, get 10 blocks, steals, and rebounds with Jaylen Johnson over multiple games, and you get all of these things. Like, this is so easy. To me, again, I just don't know how we as a community can complain about this. And again, I complain about as much as anybody with this game. Like, I would be the first one to tell you guys that. I complain so much about the game, but you go get Jaylen Johnson, okay? And you go into some offline modes with him. Guess what? You're going to add a free pink diamond card. Meanwhile, if you get stats with him, you're going to add whatever the double rep game changer stuff is. You're going to add a Hall of Fame badge and a shoe and takeover. And again, it's an easy grind. You don't have to do anything super crazy with it. Again, my approach to this is I don't see how this is a downside, guys. Like, I don't see how people are complaining about this. Jaylen Johnson is a solid enough card that can play, guys. His release is solid. There's a lot to like about him. Now, does he play on the best team in the game? No, but he is a really solid card. And again, my whole thing with it is, as long as they're giving us, him for free, and then additionally, you can grind for Hoff badge, you can grind for a pink diamond event card, which guess what? You can use that to add extra players to your collection or, badges, whatever you want to do. I don't understand, again, why people are being so negative about this. Like, instead of having to grind for Jaylen Johnson, which could have been an hour to 2 hour grind, I mean, you get him for free and people are mad about it. I genuinely don't understand it. Like, at all. Do we realize, like, normally that especially this year, that we have not gotten good locker codes? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't think them giving us him as a locker code is a bad thing. Now, what I think people can complain about today is that Jaylen Johnson's stats are not better. I think that's a complainable thing, right? That you would want his stats to be better. But I don't understand why anybody is mad at this. A pink diamond for absolutely free today, instead of having to grind anything with him, is a W in my opinion. Now, people are mad that, oh, he's a moments card and why are we not getting a different, I don't know, right? There are people that are mad about it, but for me, I think that this is a W for the community, because at the end of the day, the last thing I wanted to do today is have to load up this game, and yeah, we get a moments card, but then have to grind challenges for him. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I get so sick of grinding challenges for moments cards, especially like if it's a pink diamond, the challenges probably would have been somewhat difficult. So the fact that we got him for free, and then if you want to, you can grind additional challenges for, you know, a Hall of Fame badge, stuff like that, I think is a W. So again, there are going to be people that might not love it, right? And everybody is entitled to their own opinion on it. But I think that this is a W for the MyTEAM community, right? Our first basically free handed out pink diamond that we've gotten. And again, he is a moments card, so I don't really think anything of it, because again, I think Jaylen Johnson is going to be really good for the average person, because from what I'm seeing, his release looks really solid. His player build looks really good. There's just not a lot of downsides that I'm seeing with Jaylen Johnson right now. So that's just kind of my approach to it. Yeah, I wish, you know, stat-wise he was slightly better. I think that's a fair assessment for Jaylen Johnson. But anybody out there that is really complaining about this, I just don't know about it, because it's like, it is such an easy, such a free grind that I get that, you know, if people want to complain, by all means, like, you're entitled to your opinion. I don't think that this is something I'm going to complain about, right? I just don't think so, because he is a solid card. He's got a solid release. I'll probably drop a gameplay on him this weekend, and we can you know, look into that. And people are saying he's like a hidden amethyst. I mean, I guess, like, I guess stat-wise he should be better for sure. But to me, it's like his player build's good, his release is good, and so again, yeah, his stats should be better. I agree with that, but he is still going to be a good card at the end of the day. So I don't know. That's just kind of my approach to it. I'm going to get Jaylen Johnson. I'm going to grind out these challenges super quick, super easy. Get a free pink diamond event card, by the way, which, again, is the reason you're grinding these things out. Now, you can get Jaylen Johnson, grind all of these things out, I don't know, within 30 minutes at max. Another just thing that I feel like people are just hating on, where it's like, in my opinion, I get a free pink diamond and a pink diamond festival event card, which, again, I feel like the festival is not great. There's not a whole lot to use that on. But I feel like that's not something that I can be super mad about. So for me, hey, I'm going to say it's a W. You guys don't have to necessarily agree with me. That's what makes that's what makes the community fun. That's what makes life fun, is not everybody is going to agree with, you know, me on that. But the fact of the matter is, if I had a No Money Spent squad series and I could add Jaylen Johnson to my squad quick and easy just like that, I mean, I personally think you gotta somewhat like it. Now, again, I can't do all of it in triple threat breakout, which I don't want to say annoys me. It's just kind of like, I wish I could just do this all in breakout triple threat. But again, one clutch time game, then you can go into triple threat, do what you guys need to do. It is not a super difficult thing to get done and to get accomplished. So it is something I would recommend you guys, you know, at least type in the locker code for Jaylen Johnson. I do want to see when it expires, because I feel like a lot of times my team drops these codes and they expire like decently quickly. It says for a limited time. So type this thing in sooner rather than later. Supposedly MyTEAM Mobile is coming, but it's not out yet. So type this thing in soon. We don't know how long this thing lasts. So type this thing in. Make sure you're getting the Jaylen Johnson card to use him to complete all these challenges. And again, like I said, it's not necessarily game-breaking, game-changing in Jaylen Johnson alone. But if you get him, you grind out all of these, in my opinion, really easy challenges, you're gonna notice your squad really get a lot better here. You know, just today, you get a Hall of Fame badge, you get this, you know, option pack, and then you get a Pink Diamond Festival card, which again, I'm not saying is that valuable given, you know, what we've got to use it on, but guess what? You can use that, and that's one of your pieces towards Kaminga, or that can get you an additional Hall of Fame badge, or you can save up and go get legend badges with it. You know, like you could go get all the diamonds, or all of the amethysts and some diamonds with that as well. I do like what we got today as far as the Thanksgiving drop. So 2K, I'm not gonna gas you too much, right? That's not what I'm here to do. But I do think, you know, today was a step in the right direction as far as giving us a free giving us a free Jaylen Johnson, and again, making the rest of the grind relatively easy. So that's it for me, you know, for this video. I'm gonna go and finish the rest of this up. All I gotta do is get some rebounds, get some more points. I can do that in triple threat games, so I'm just gonna head into some triple threat, go grind the rest of those things out. It is something that, again, I think is super easy and is worth your time to do. Go get Jaylen Johnson, grind it out, and again, It's not like it's anything game-breaking, game-changing, but it is something that can help your squad out. So definitely type in the locker code, go grind out the challenges. You're gonna be moving and grooving. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.